Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Jordy and I'm here to do a general tarot and oracle card reading for the Pisces Collective. I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reid combined with the Good Tarot, also by Colette Baron Reid. I've combined both decks and shuffled them together and pulled 10 cards, a mix of tarot and oracle cards that build a story. I pulled these cards ahead of time because it's a little bit slower for me to read this type of reading. So I just need to get a little bit of a head start, and then I hit the start button a couple minutes later, and then we move into what I see, and the story develops even more on camera. So thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate all of your love and support. And we're going to get started. The significator of the reading is the Eight of Fire, which is talking about our manifestations. It talks about things happening, when things are supposed to happen. It also talks about cause and effect. Like you take action in a specific way, and that launches your manifestations into the universe, and then they're about to land or they're about to come true based off of what you've done in the current moment or in the past. So it looks like we're with the Ace of Earth reversed in the past here, that, and in the current moment we have Trust in the Magic reverse with the White Raven Spirit. It feels like you've lost something valuable to you. Could be financial, could be a sense of security, it could be your stability in general, maybe your long-term vision or approach to your manifestations has slipped through your fingers, is what I'm hearing. And you're in this action mode with the Chariot card here of like going out and getting what it is that you've lost. An active form of recovery. And in the center of the reading, we have this Bobcat spirit, which is coming through as a spirit guide today, that says life is a mystery. And there's a softness to this expression. Sometimes this looks a little bit mean to me, and sometimes it looks soft. Out of all of the other oracle cards in your reading, we have life is a mystery, and then next to it we have the deer spirit in the recent past, which says bring a gentle touch. So since this time that you feel like you've lost or you're trying to recover something important to you, there's been this need to be compassionate towards yourself, to be gentle. And there's this big question mark on why are certain things happening a certain way? What did I do in the past to bring out this manifestation in the current moment? You know, and I feel like the universe is saying that it is a mystery. Try not to like look at every single detail of your past and see that as like the root cause towards what is happening in the current moment, because there is an element of truth to that. There is an element of like what you do, you know, changes your future. But there's also unseen elements to the universe, like support from your spirit guides or past life karma, for instance, or just luck and willpower and freedom of choice that determines your reality. So there's a gentleness here, a need to be more gentle with yourself. I definitely feel like you're powerhousing through trying to recover a certain area of your life. And it feels like with this Queen of Cups reversed representing you today, that there's this deep level of emotional dissatisfaction, you know? And I worry that once you obtain what you're looking for, or recover what you're looking for, or find it in a new way, that you may actually not fully understand what you have or appreciate or value it once you get it, Pisces. It might not be as satisfying as what you are looking for. In fact, we've got a couple cards reversed on either side of the Queen of Cups that say Dove Spirit, be the peace. And then we have Elephant Spirit, which says learn from the past. So it's that very cliche message of like, if you seek outside of yourself, you won't be satisfied. You have to go within. You have to find that peace within. And then everything else around you will seem so much more peaceful and will reflect your inner environment. So we are talking about manifestation today, and we're wondering, why did things go off track in the past? Why were things lost? Why do you feel like you need to recover something, Pisces? Well, it's because you deserve to have what you've lost. This isn't something that you have to like sacrifice or let go of. In fact, I do see you achieving it and overcoming obstacles with the Seven of Fire here. And part of the reason why your journey has gone this way is to teach you to cultivate inner peace along your journey. Not necessarily patience, but inner peace. Because I do feel like what you're looking for may have a set date in the future of when it can come to pass, but that satisfaction you're looking for, that feeling like your emotional needs are being met by the universe, that can happen tomorrow. That can happen today. Just if you sit with yourself and cultivate that peace through meditation, through acts of service, or through ecstatic expressions of joy, however approach you want to take to shift your energy. Now, I do want to clarify some things with the tarot deck here. It says learn from the past in your environment position. So I want to see what that's talking about. What is it that Pisces has to learn from the past about? We have the Knight of Cups reversed. That can talk about our romantic relationships. We have the Strength card. And we have the Chariot coming out again. With the Four of Swords reversed. So it's talking about learning from the past, and life is a mystery, trust in the divine detours. It looks like, Pisces, you had a romantic situation happen in the past where maybe you either were in a relationship, or if it's talking about finances and life and goals in general, maybe you had a romanticized view of your situation and the people involved, and maybe you had a little bit of rose-colored glasses, so to speak. With the Strength card, it does indicate that you had to be strong, you had to overcome and face difficulties with this. You've lost this energy, or you lost control of your situation, lost control of yourself for a little while. The Chariot is about like recollecting yourself and moving forward. So I want to say with this Elephant card saying learn from past mistakes that yes, you've overcome some of these obstacles and you are moving forward and you're heading in a new direction. But maybe there's something about looking back at what originally caused you to feel like what originally was lost in your dynamic. And there may be some issues of like blaming yourself, is what I'm getting. Of feeling the need to prove yourself since that time. And the universe is saying, be gentle. You know, forgive yourself, basically, for having had those romantic notions, you know, for having opened your heart, even if it wasn't fully ready, or wasn't the right person, or wasn't the right situation. Forgive yourself for trusting in the security and the stability that you once had. I actually feel like you've already achieved a level of stability and security in your life since then. And it might not be enough, and you still want to head forward in a specific direction with a specific goal. But there is a level of being able to be more content with what you have going already. Let's see where you're heading with this Chariot card. You're heading towards karmic balance, truth and victory, with the Ace of Swords and the Justice card. So we have the Knight of Cups reversed coming back again. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Empress reversed. With the Fool reversed, underneath the bottom of the deck. So the Six of Swords and the Chariot are similar. They do talk about moving forward and going with the flow. The Empress can talk about self-worth, self-value when it's reversed. There might be something about your environment or your circumstances that like limit your ability to express the fullest version of your stability, your love, your expansion, your growth. So that might be part of your reading as well. It is saying trust in the divine detours. So there might be an element of your situation where you're wondering why things are not panning out the way that you hope. And there could be an environmental influence on your situation that is making it difficult for you to achieve your desires, your dreams. With this Deer spirit in the recent past, it's almost as if someone recently has come in and they've got a really healing and beautiful energy. And this is shifting your consciousness. Okay, well, I feel the energy kind of slipping away in this reading, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you again soon.